Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all? Today we will start lesson 5 on chapter 2, multiply using the distributive property, and how I will multiply the numbers by using this property. You know that times table or multiplication table will give me the answer up to tens number if the numbers consist of one digit only. So if you multiply 6 by 2, you will find the answer immediately 12, according to the times table as we learned. And if you multiply 6 by 3 also, the answer will be what? 18. So if you multiply 6 by 10, you will find the answer from the times table or multiplication tables. The answer will be 60. So I can't find the answer. The answer is right here from the multiplication tables. When I want to multiply 6 by a number, and this number consists of 2 digits, so what I have to do? That means if I want to multiply 6 by 13 as an example, so what I have to do? I can't find here the answer immediately from the multiplication tables, so what I have to do? Here we will learn together how I will use this probability or distributive probability to find the answer. Let's start together. Now, I will use this grid to describe for you the multiplication here or the distributive probability to find the multiplication answer. So look, I will draw right here a rectangle, and the width for this rectangle equals 6 and the long for this rectangle equals 13. So you remember we learned the shape or this shapes or this common shapes, and I told you the area for this rectangle will be the multiplication between width and length, right? So here the area for this rectangle will be 6 multiply 13. Okay, this is the area for this rectangle. So here I want to learn how to multiply 6 by 13. Distributive probability told me that the first thing that you have to do, you have to break the larger number or the bigger number into two numbers. So first thing, I will break down the bigger number into two numbers. So you will choose 5 and 8. So the first thing, I will multiply here. I will write it here for you. So first thing, I will break this. Sorry, I will write it again. I will break this 13, break down this number into two numbers, 8 and 5. The addition for these two numbers will be 13. So I will separate this number into 8 and 5. So here I will break this long here into two numbers. The first one will be 8 and the second one will be 5. Now let's see. Then what I have to do? I have to multiply this 6 by 13. That's mean, so I will multiply 6 by 13. That's mean I will multiply 6 by those numbers 5 and 8, because 13 equals 5 and or 5 plus 8 or 8 plus 5. You know, if I add 8 and 5, the answer will be 13. So if I want to find the multiplication for 6 with or by 13, I will find the multiplication for 6 with 8 plus 5. How I will find that? He told me that to find, look here, when I separate the large here rectangle into two small rectangles, each one of those rectangles, I will find the area for each one of those rectangles. So the first one, if you multiply 6 by 5, The answer will be what? 6 multiply 5 equals what? If you return to multiplication tables, you will find 6 multiply 5 equals 30. Okay? And this is the what? If you multiply the width with the length, you will find the area for this rectangle. So look here, and the area for this rectangle will be the number of little squares right here. So if you count here the numbers here, or the little squares right here, you will find this 30 squares. Okay, so this is the first number, 30. So here I multiplied between the 6 and the number 5, the first number. Now what I have to do right here, look, I want to find the area for this rectangle. So I will multiply the long with the width. So what is the width for this rectangle? The width for this rectangle will be also 6. Why? Because this side, the distance for this side, or the long for this side, equals 6 also, right? So here, right here, to find the area for this rectangle, you have to multiply 6 by 8. So 6 multiply 8 equals what? Equals 48. 48. So this is the second area right here for this small rectangle. If I want to find the area for the large rectangle, this one, what I have to do? I have to add both numbers, right, to each other. So I have to add 30 and 48. So if you find the answer for 30 and 48, the answer will be what? Let's find the answer right here. I will find the answer right here for you. 30 plus 48, the answer will be 0 plus 8 equals 8. 3 plus 4, if you find it, the answer will be 7. So the area for the big rectangle or the large rectangle equals 78, which is the addition for the areas 30 and 48. And that's mean, you know, so the area for the whole here, or the large rectangle, equals 78. And you know that the area for this rectangle will be width multiply length. That means 6 multiply 13. And I found the area right here, 78. That means 6 multiply 13 equals 78. And this is the answer by using distributive property. So in distributive property, what I have to do? I have to break down the larger number, or the 2-digit number right here. I will break down this number 13 into 2 numbers. You can choose any numbers, okay? But those 2 numbers, the addition for those 2 numbers will be, or will equal 13. So here I will choose 8 and 5. You can choose any numbers, okay? But the addition for those numbers will be 13. Now I will take those numbers and multiply the 6 with each one, or with both numbers. So first thing, I will multiply 6 by 5, and the answer will be 13. And then I will multiply 6 by 8, and the answer will be 48 according to the times table. So I will break down the larger number, then I will multiply 6 by each one of those numbers. Okay, then I will take the answers and add the answers to each other. So I will add 30 to 48, and the answer will be 78. And this is the answer for the multiplication between 6 and 13. Can I choose any another numbers? Yes, you can. not only 8 and 5. I can choose any numbers, but the addition for those numbers will be 13. So let's see here. Here I can choose 9 and 4. The addition for 9 and 4, what? You can break down 13 into 9 and 4, and 9 plus 4 equals 13. Then I will multiply 6 by each one of those. So you will multiply 6 by 9, then you will multiply 6 by 4. So the first answer, 6 multiplied 9 equals 45, okay? According to the multiplication table. And 6 multiplied 4 equals 24. Then you will take both answers and add the answers to each other. So you will add 54 into 24. The answer will be what? You can find the answer right here. 24 plus 54. Let's find the addition. 4 plus 4 equals 8. 2 plus 5 equals 7. So the answer is 78. Look, the same answer. The same answer. So in distributive property, the strategy to find the multiplication between one digit number and two digits number, what I have to do, I have to break down the larger number or two-digit number. So I will break this two-digit number into two numbers. Each one of these two numbers will be with one digit, okay? But the addition for these two numbers will be or will equal 13. So you can try another numbers. Here I tried two ways, 8 and 5. So then and 9 and 4. You can choose like 7 and 6. You can choose I think 1 and 1 or 10 and 3. So choose any numbers, and those numbers will the addition for those numbers will be 13. Now let's continue page 88. And then there is another way to understand distributive property by using base 10 blocks. And let's see how I will use base 10 blocks to understand distributive property. He told me that you can draw a model to describe 13 number by using the base 10 blocks. And you know, to describe the ones digit I will use cube, and to describe the tens digit I will use long. So here I have here 13, and I have 3 in the ones digit and 1 in the tens digit. So I will draw right here. I will make it closer for you. And see here, I will draw 3 small cubes and 1 long, because I have 3 in the ones digit and 1 in the tens digit. What I have to do here, I have to repeat the model 6 times, because 6 multiply any number means I have to repeat these numbers 6 times. So here I will repeat this model 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6, the same model 6 times. So I have 6 longs, and I have here 6 longs, because I have only 1 long, so I repeated 6 times. And I have this 3 cube, or this 3 small cubes. I will repeat this 3 small cubes also 6 times. Okay, now let's see in step 2 what we have to do. Look, I have 6 longs. What that means, each one of those means 1/10. That's mean I have 6 tenths. Okay, 1/10 right here means 10, right? You know that the value for this number will be 10. So here you have 6 tenths. That means you have to multiply 6 by tens number. So it will be 60, right? You remember the pattern. And I have in each row right here 3 ones, 3 small cubes. That means 3 ones. And I want to repeat this 3 ones 6 times. That means I have to multiply 6 by 3 ones. The answer will be 6 multiply 3. The value of 3 ones equals 3. So 6 multiply 3 equals 18. Okay? So here I have two answers or two multiplication. What I have to do, I have to add the answers to each other. So the first thing I will multiply 6 by 10, it equals 60. And 6 by 3 equals 18. If you add 60 to 18 here, right here, you can find the answer. The answer will be 78 also. So look here, I found the answer. And I have the same answer but in another way. So you can choose any numbers, any two numbers. You can break the larger number or the greater number into two numbers, okay? But the addition for these two numbers will be 13, and each one of those numbers will be one-digit number. Now let's continue on page 89 and solve problems 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right here, let's start with number 1. 3 multiply 13. What I have to do, you know that distributive property told me I have to break down the larger number into two numbers. So I will use the grid right here to draw a model. So I will draw only I will take only 3 steps right here. 3 steps, and this is the long will be 13. Okay, 13 steps. Okay, I will use this rectangle to find the answer. So I will break down the larger number into two numbers. Here I can choose 1, 2, 3, and I will take these 3 numbers, and the number left right here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I will break down the number into 3 and 10. Okay, let's find the answer. You know that I will multiply 3 by 10, and I will multiply 3 by 3, and I will add the answers. Let's find the answers. 3 multiply 10 equals what? Equals 30. Plus 3 multiply 3 equals what? Equals 9. Right? Now let's add 30 to 9. The answer will be 39. So this is the final answer for this product. Let's find the exercise number 2. 5 multiply 14. Now I want to multiply 5, so I will use this rectangle. The width for this rectangle will be 5, so I will choose 5 steps, and the long for this rectangle will be 14, so I will use 14 steps, or I will draw 14 steps. Now I will break the larger number into two numbers, so I will choose the first one, 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, and the second one will be the number 10 here. So what I have to do, I have to multiply 5 by 10, then I will multiply 5 by 4. Okay, 5 multiply 10 equals 50, plus 5 multiply 4 equals 20. If you add the numbers to each other, 50 plus 20, if you add the numbers like this, the answer will be 70. So this is the final answer. Now let's find the product here by use the base 10 blocks. 6 multiply 14. So here I will have 14 in the larger number, 4 in the ones digit, that's mean 4 small cubes, and 1 in the tens digit, that's mean 1 long. I have to repeat this model 6 times, so I will repeat it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 rows. Let's count here the number in the tens digit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 longs. That's mean 6 multiply what? Or 6 tens. 6 multiply 10 equals what? 60. So this is the first one. Plus. Here, I have here 4 ones in each row. I have to multiply the 4 by 6 times. So I multiply 6 by 4. So 6 multiply 4 equals what? 24. I'll write it here. Now, if you add 60 to 24, you can add it like this. 60 plus 24, the answer will be what? 0 plus 4 equals 4. 6 plus 2 equals 8. So the final answer is 84. Okay? Let's do number 4, sorry. Number 4, I have number 18 multiply 5. I will use base 10 blocks. So I will draw 1 long and 8 small cubes, and I will repeat this model 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. Let's find the answer. I have 5 longs. That means 5 multiply what? 10 equals what? Equals 50. So this is the first answer. Let's find the second one. I have in each row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cube. That means I will multiply 5 by 8 equals what? 5 multiply 8 equals 40. Now, if you add those numbers, the answer will be 90. Let's see number 5. 4 multiply 16. So I will use base 10 blocks. I will draw 1 long and 6 small cubes, in 6 in the 10 in the ones digit. And I will repeat this model 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. So let's count the number of longs. 1, 2, 3, 4 longs. That means 4 multiply 10 equals what? Equals 40. Now I will continue. I have here 6 cubes. I have to multiply it by 4. So I will multiply 4 by 6 because 6 in the ones digit equals 6. The value of the number equals 6. So 4 multiply 6 equals 24. If you add those answers, 40 plus 24, you can add it vertically. The answer will be 64. Okay, let's continue on number 6. Now here you can use a grade paper or base 10 blocks to model the product. You can find it, or you can use any model to find the answer, base 10 blocks or grade. Okay, let's find the answer by use base 10 blocks. I will use base 10 blocks. So I have here 12, okay, and I want to multiply it by 7. 12, I have 1 in the 10th digit, that means one long, and 2 in the ones digit, that means 2 small cubes, like this. What I have to do, I have to repeat this 7 times. So let's repeat it like this. 1. I will repeat the long 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? And I will repeat also the small cubes like this. Okay? You can draw it like this. And let's find the answer now. I will count the number of longs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 longs. That means 7 multiply 10. 7 multiply 10 equals 70. Plus. Now I have 2 small cubes in each row. 2 multiply what? 7. So I will repeat it 7 times. So 7 multiply 2 equals 14. So the final answer will be 70 plus 14 equals 84 if you add the numbers to each other vertically. Okay, now let's find the next one. 5 multiply 16, and I will use the base 10 blocks. So I have 16. I will break this number according to the base 10 blocks into 1 long and 6 what? 6. So I will describe this 16 into 1 long, I have 1 in the 10th digit, and 6 cube or small cube, I have 6 in the 1st digit. And I will repeat this model 5 times. So let's repeat it. I will repeat the long first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I will repeat the small cube. Let's count to find the answer. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tenths, that means 5 multiplied 10 equals what? 50. Let's find the number in the ones digit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 ones multiply 5. 5 multiply 6 equals what? Equals 30. If you add the numbers to each other, 50 plus 30, the answer will be 80. Let's find number 8, the last one. Okay, number 8. 9 multiply 13. Let's use the base 10 blocks. I will draw 1 long. I have 1 in the 10th digit. And 3 small cubes. I have 3 in the 1st digit. And I will repeat this model 8 times. So let's repeat it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and I will repeat also the 1st digit like this. Okay, let's count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8 ones or 8 tenths, sorry. So I have to multiply 8 by 10. The answer will be 80. And this ones, I have 3 ones and I will repeat it 8 times. That's mean 8 multiplied 3 equals what? 8 multiplied 3 equals, I'm sorry, we have 9 here, not 8. The number of exercise is 8. I'm sorry about that. I have 9 multiplied 13. So I have to draw 9 rows like this. Let's count the number in the 10th digit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 in the 10th digit. That means 9 multiplied 10 equals 90. Plus, I have also 3 ones and I have to multiply it or I have to repeat it 9 times. That's mean 9 multiplied 3. I'm sorry about that. 9 multiplied 3 equals 27. Now if you add the answers 90 plus 27, the answer will be, you can add the numbers like this. 90 plus 27, 0 plus 7 equals 7, 9 plus 2 equals 11. So the answer is 117, like this. This is the answer for multiplication. So this is how I will find the multiplication right here, or the answer for 1-digit number multiplied by 2-digit numbers by using distributive property. You can use the grid here, grid paper. If you have a grid paper, you can use it to find here the answer like this, as we learned right here. Okay, so this is our lesson. I hope that you understand it very well. Thank you very much.